Why not? He had his new Alpha Core book.
He did.
Coming out. Yeah, here's Eric July accusing Ethan Van Sciver of doing a coordinated attack on him.
Yeah, he's paranoid.
Yeah. Eric July is the one who wrote a text to Ethan Van Sciver saying if you don't stop playing the middle, riding the fence, then when I go on shows, I'm not gonna play the middle with you.
Yeah,
like implying that,
dude. Yeah,
why don't you blow your fucking brains out, man?
When people try not to in your life draw really stupid lines in the sand. Like it's easy to become prisoner of the moment. Your emotions get a hold of you, and it's like, just think about it. Like because what you're going to end up doing is alienating people who are like, I think you're generally right, but like you might be a little wrong on this. And it's like, hey, if you don't think I'm fucking totally right about fuck you, then you get everybody on that side of the stupid line that you drew.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Here's Eric.
Ask the ADL.
I think he's upset because his Alpha Core comic only sold a measly $900,000.
Yeah.
Which would be just a massive success, except he's spending money like a drunken sailor. So
yeah,
he's blowing it all.
We have maybe that's why a certain someone was co-signing haters and doing bitch-made shit because they felt you weren't putting them on enough. Mark said, well, I'm going to tell you what happened. I know exactly who you're referring to. It was a window of opportunity.
He never says anybody's name.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
Yeah,
Opportunity. Because, and I don't think this was at no fault of the customers. What happened is that rippaverse came through, and I think and I can see where that can be annoying. But rippaverse came through, and there's a guy who was doing his thing, and because people kept, definitely with the success of the first campaign, they kept, in the delivery of it, they kept comparing. And what happened is that person took that personally. And so with the recent...
What the hell is he talking about? Did he say that person took that personally? Personally. Oh, I thought he said... personal.
People are making comparisons, and that person took that personally.
I don't know why I heard leave. Like a leave
because
of absence or something.
Mouth. It's impossible to understand him.
All right.
That was coordinated. It wasn't just random, right? It was like, hey, this is the opportunity to take this guy down a peg, and he took it. That was all that this was. That was they took it. They thought that this was, hey, it was blood in the water. I could kind of get back in this like more hierarchical sort of position that I was in, whatever you want to call it, or establish that position in that hierarchy that's in their mind. It's not me because I don't care about that. I never cared about being the top dog. Like I don't give a shit about that.
It's obviously in your mind.
Hey, this is
You're the one saying all this
as better, while also bringing this person down. That's all this was. It was about ego. That's 100% what this was. It was about ego. It had nothing.
Oh, it was about ego.
Okay.
All this.
Nothing to do with nothing else. So yeah, obviously to your point, yeah, it wasn't an accident. You know what I mean? That there was a, to your point, maybe that's the reason why a certain someone was co-signing haters and doing bitch made shit. That's why they did the bitch made shit that you're referring to.
Man, can you
that's all that it was.
talk like a normal human being?
Johnny with a
you've
dollar.
Been out of the ghetto for a long time. Come on. That's why Ethan was conspiring with my detractors to cause harm to my comic book.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Not whatever this gibberish is.
Stop making us, fill in names where we think they go.
I know Black Weatherman can do it. So I know you can do it, Eric. Just think about your words and your sentences before you say them. Make sure your points are clear. Use names, active verbs, and cut down on the slang, or else it's very difficult to understand you. see. I got another one. Oh, yeah, this is all the what's... Oh, this is about me that I can't take criticism. Okay. Let's see.
They hate... But yeah, guy that they hate saw success, and that aggravates the living shit out of them for some reason. It's fucking weird, man. Like, get the fuck over it. It's okay. The whole projection. He can't take criticism. No, bitch. You can't handle people discarding yours. So really has a way of working itself out that you don't actually know how to take criticism, because I can accept a world where some people just aren't going to like the rippaverse. You can't, and you're having a hard time coping with the fact that there are people that actually do. And that makes you feel some kind of way. And it's fucking gay to be acting like little fucking... I can't be a gossip.
Okay.
I can't take criticism.
Yeah.
That's what this is about.
All right.
He can take Eric can take criticism just fine.
Obviously.
But me, I can't take criticism. Right. That's why all this is happening. All right.
Well, it's almost like, I think he said also you can't stand that some people like the rippaverse.
I suppose that's true.
That's what he said. I mean, it's like, I mean,
I think the whole parallel economy thing is like stupid. Yeah. So I guess that's true. Like, well, we got to pay money and then we have our own Hollywood.
Yeah.
Well, that's not what Hollywood's not about. People compulsively giving money. It's about making good stories that like people talk about and stuff. Okay, maybe one more. And then we'll do voicemails.
What's your favorite part?
Oh yeah. This is what's your favorite part? Controversy continues.
Yeah.
This is Eric with a bunch of other people. I guess they're all comic guys.
Which I think is the best character scene for Avery / Isom. That like I freaking love that. But that what's implied there makes it even worse. Makes it even worse.
Yeah. So you do see that. You do see that in Isom too. You learn actually why Avery ended up quitting to the scene that Gary is pointing to.
Was that your favorite part of Isom 2, Gary?
We asked Gary. Was that your favorite part? Yeah.
It actually was.
It's actually what.
Yes, I like character moments, and that was a great character moment. So there you go.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, I mean, it was. We deal with superhero. Oh, sorry, without trying to appear as if I've read the book.
Obviously didn't.
Yeah, obviously haven't. Okay, promise. But we deal with heroes doing heroic shit all the time.
Hey,
what happens if
there's independent books that I've read? I have read them, and you could ask me what my favorite part is, but I can't remember because I read them 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And I never got the second one, so it's kind of tough.
Why is it so funny?
I don't know. It's been in Hawk Girl 1 that I reviewed a few weeks ago.
I don't know.
All I know is that it was just fucking stick a chick in it and make it trans lame and gay. That's all I can remember from that.
Oh, and we're going to get to that. Mahler can come back at that point. We're going to get to that.
Oh, wow. This is like these guys with like millions of subscribers.
Is that right?
And their favorite part of Isom 2 is that when he quit. You remember that part? He quit because that girl got killed or something with a bad guy.
I honestly do not remember that.
You don't
part.
Remember?
I had trouble getting through the second one.
It was tough.
Where I just kept thinking I was in a very sleep deprived period when I read it, so I
knocked you right out.
Yeah, but I was just like, man, I feel like I'm just fucking baked right now. Like I'm literally not like my reading comprehension is at an all-time low. Like I got to go back and read. Like what was I supposed to get something out of there?
Was I like Ebonic text that I'm deciphering here?
And then I just didn't. I stopped caring enough to.
Yeah. Oh, there's no reason to care.
Yeah.
These are guys who spend their every day.
Yeah.
Every waking moment talking about how shitty like Disney is and Marvel is.
Yeah, right.
And then they're guffawing with laughter about their favorite part of Isom together.
Right.
It's like a whole self-help group for nerds because I made fun of their comic.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right, here's